co-host couch. This is
Pat.
And I'm Cam. Let's get into what is going on in this 4-part Life After Lockup event. But before we do, let's get into the recap if you're not familiar with the show or you just don't remember what happened last season. Let's get into it.
While I was locked up.
Lamar and I got pregnant in the prison closet.
We're gonna have to vote where we're gonna live.
Back them up for you, Tom. Okay, this is the last one. LA.
I made a big mistake. I cheated on Lacey. Oh. What the?
Get the out.
Wanna turn your daddy a call real quick?
You never know how to
Leave the toys. Hurry the kids now.
I ran away and nobody cared about me.
I'm so sorry. Miss Brandy, I am Tony's girl. I'm sending him to you, okay?
I understand that hurts you. I'm sorry, Angela.
If we're gonna make this work, there's just gonna be some rules set. All that old stuff we're leaving in the past. We're trying to play me as some dumb bitch. Once again, he's been laying up with this dope-headed damn prostitute.
So episode 1 of this 4-part event, they open the show with Angela and Tony. If you remember them, Tony is a mess. He's gotten caught lying, cheating with prostitutes, all kinds of craziness. But the show opens up with Angela by herself in her home, and her sister Faye comes to meet her to drop off some groceries because apparently coronavirus just hit. So she's in her front yard and she begins to tell Faye how much she misses Tony and that she hasn't spoken to Tony in 4 months since the wedding, and she's not wearing her wedding ring anymore because she keeps it on a string
on the toilet.
In the toilet. So when she pees,
she flushes him.
Yeah, but the ring doesn't go anywhere. It stays on that string.
She ain't gonna get rid of it.
I haven't talked to Tony in 4 freaking months since right after the wedding.
Are you still wearing your wedding ring?
No, I took it off.
Good, that's a start.
I tied a string on it and I have it hanging in the toilet. So every day when I take a piss.
No, you don't. Ain't that sick?
How do I deal with those emotions that comes with all that?
You're very emotional.
I think Angela's in there.
Angela's her name.
She showed a lot with a comment she made where she was like, "Oh, I think I'm gonna get me a new pen pal."
Yeah.
And her
because
sister
she said
was like,
she's lonely.
"No." Yeah, and her sister's like, "No, don't do it." Blah blah blah. And she's like, "I just want someone to talk to." And then she said, "He's in jail, so at least I know where he's at." That's controlling. You want to control someone.
Not only do you want to control
Get you a
someone,
pet.
but you just want somebody to talk to so bad that you'll consider a pen pal in jail. I mean, they're people too, but it's just like, this is what, this is where you're at with it.
I mean, but
whatever happened to Christian Mingle? Plenty of fish. Whatever happened to that?
I mean, but you have to understand that you have to look at the tools that are in the tool shed. And between her and her sister, they couldn't put together one set of teeth. So they're dealing with some obstacles. So I understand you, baby. You know what? She might be onto something.
She might.
You want to get the little pen pal? Look, I got cursive. I got hearts over my eyes. I make big loops with my K's. It's pretty.
Oh my God.
Because right here is not.
Let's move on to the next scene. This scene shows Michael and Maria and Sarah. So Michael calls Sarah from the bathroom to talk to her about the girls. Mind you, he lives with Maria. Here comes Maria knocking on the door, and he says, "I'm taking a shower, Ma," and proceeds to go turn the shower water on while he's sitting fully dressed on the bathroom floor.
Hurry up, babe.
I'm taking a shower, Ma. Why are you worrying about my location when I'm talking to you? In Miami. She don't like Maria. She don't want her around her kids. You know, they had their little word with each other.
You wanna let this bitch disrespect me? Not, girl. Clearly Maria doesn't know that Michael slept over and we had sex.
But wait.
And there's more.
There's more. His voice never changes from, wait, Mom, I'm in the shower, to talking to his baby mom. So you're the same, that she can hear you. And then you turn up the shower, but we can hear you over the shower. Come on, bro. This dude has got to be, he want to be a player.
He wants to. So last season, Michael visited Sarah.
Got his game at Kmart.
And they're girls, and remember that they had sex. And Maria still doesn't know, but Maria and Sarah got into it in New York the last time in last season. And so there's beef there. And but he apparently wanted to call to talk to Sarah about their daughter's first birthday that was coming up. But he's lying the whole time to Maria because they clearly have beef too, because you got to be sitting in the shower. Well, not in the shower, in the bathroom.
Any female involved in this man's life is going to have beef. There's how I go, he's a beefy dude. And I don't mean in a good way. Like, but one thing, before we go any further, can somebody please tell me, where is the shower curtain?
I was thinking the same thing too.
It's a random rug. It's nothing on the cabinet. Is this rented? Or do they live in a rented?
I don't know.
Is this
And
Airbnb?
I have so many questions. And why is the camera angle coming from the shower?
Somebody is in the tub filming this.
I have so many questions in this scene. Like, what is really happening in Life After Lockup? I cannot take it. But Michael, Sarah, and Maria seem to be the most drama-filled couple. Well, maybe that's not true.
That's
Because
not
everybody
true.
got something in this
I love this show.
season.
Everybody got drama. And if they don't got drama, they're intentionally trying to create drama
For
without
themselves.
knowing it.
Yeah, it's like bad
It's
decisions
awesome.
in every scene.
It's only an hour show, but we must have talked for 2 hours after the show. These people are crazy.
Let's move on to the next scene. Next scene is Andrea and Lamar. Last season they had a vote, a family vote on should they move from Utah to LA, and everyone voted, or majority ruled for them to move back.
What's bracket, bud?
Move back to LA, and Lamar is over the moon.
And I'm here. It's one of the poorest and most dangerous neighborhoods in LA. I don't know what the hell I'm doing in Watts.
Stop waiting on me to open the door. I'm hooked on California. I don't care how expensive it is and none of that. Like, I can't see myself really living anywhere. I love California. I think by the time this coronavirus go away, I'm gonna have Andrea eating out my hands. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna never think about Utah no more.
Sirens all the damn time. This is what the kids wake up to and go to bed to.
I mean, we live right by the police station.
No, we live in the hood. People are getting shot all the time.
Okay, what I'm gonna do about it?
Move us. I always made a vow that I would never let my kids live in the inner city ghetto.
He feels like he can't live nowhere else. But
Yo.
LA, I just can't see myself nowhere else. He's so LA.
There are some people that you be like, yo, he's so hood, or
Yeah,
he's so
he's
whatever.
just so LA.
He's so LA.
Oh my God, he don't belong in Utah.
Bro,
Like,
no.
He couldn't function in
No,
Utah.
if Dickies and white tees, that's all this dude need, man.
Yeah, that's it.
He's
I love
LA.
him. I love him. And Andrea and this Mormon life, nothing against Mormons at all, but she is a fish out of water in LA.
She's a fish out of water in Utah.
I mean, she's so upset with herself that she's moved to the ghetto and she's failed her kids.
She can't deal.
And she's like, listen to the sirens. The sirens are going off everywhere. And people are getting shot all the time. And Lamar was like, well, what do you want me to do about that?
But hold up. And I am talking about somebody. But, so, okay, yeah, I'm just going to talk about somebody.
No, go ahead. Let it
You
go.
got all these expectations and bourgeois wants, but you had a baby in the broom closet.
In the prison closet.
In the prison broom closet.
Oh, that's where they keep the broom?
With a convict. He had you locked up
That's
and
where
wouldn't
she
let you
had her
leave.
baby, yeah.
Yeah, she conceived the baby in jail, but now she can't eat. She's too good for ramen noodles in the hood.
Well, I don't know about the ramen noodles, but she's definitely in the hood.
Noodles and noodles.
Let's move on to the next scene. Next scene is Brittany and Marcelino. Brittany is in a hospital with having labor pains and
No, she's in
contractions.
labor. It's full blown
Not
labor.
having labor pains. She's having the baby. Apparently, she's having the baby.
I will roast you too.
And it happens to be on her mom's birthday. So essentially, it's her mom's birthday gift.
They're like,
Very quite coincidental it happens to land on your mother's birthday. That's and it really helps me out because I didn't get her anything for her birthday this year. So.
That's the best thing ever.
Actually, my mother did a great job of raising me, but Brittany didn't get that.
If I just had somebody who just spent a little bit more time with me or who believed in me, like, maybe I wouldn't have gone to prison.
So, Brittany and Marcelino are in the hospital having the baby, and although her mom is there to support her, Marcelino has his concerns about her addictions and what
previous
kind of
addictions.
Mom, yeah, her previous
let's
addictions.
give her a clean slate.
Okay, we can do that. And how sober will she be for them and the family in the future? So that's where they're at with that in that scene.
But yeah, she had a baby, so it wasn't boring. But when she get back on her feet, these two know how to go at it.
Oh man, I love them. I love to see them. I think I love everybody.
Hey, he got hands.
Yeah,
when he went to the other baby daddy, like he was in there, he was trying to
last season.
Get in there. I like it.
Yeah, they took a coffee table right out from under everybody. Let's move on to the next scene of this episode. So the next scene shows Sarah, and she's getting ready for her date with her boyfriend Malcolm, but she decides to FaceTime her daughter first to let her know that she's going out. And Sarah says this is the first time that she has dated in 8 years.
Okay.
I mean, I do remember last season her kind of like slobbing somebody down.
But that ain't
kissing.
But they're not dating.
Oh, okay. Okay, see, you know.
She smashes, but she don't date.
Oh, okay. So she then has a flashback of last season when Michael left, that she took a pregnancy test because she thought she might have been pregnant.
I thought I was pregnant again. But I'm not. Thank God. If anything, it was a scary sign to just stay the hell away from him.
Apparently she is not. So she's getting ready for her date with Malcolm. And she meets Malcolm at a restaurant, and she brings up that she's, having her daughter's first birthday, and she would like for him to come. Yeah. She does say that Michael may be there. And Malcolm proceeds to ask her,
he ain't gonna try to fight me, is he?
It's very irrational.
Do you think he's gonna try to fight me?
It's a possibility. Does that scare you?
I know Michael has been in prison. I know her and Michael don't get along very well, and I just don't want to have any confrontation.
So she says, well, Michael is irrational. And
irrational.
That's what I said, irrational. Don't try to check me, boo.
My bad.
And he may just try to fight you. Are you scared? Is her words. So it's like Malcolm don't look like he don't want no smoke. He's like, Michael been to prison. He knows they don't get along. I don't think he wants that smoke.
How long have they been dating? I already got to drive
a few months. I can
4
tell you.
hours to come up here. Now you want me to fight your baby daddy?
And Malcolm looks like a very calm, quiet kind of guy.
He's scared.
He lives a quiet life.
He's scared.
He doesn't look like he wants that smoke.
I won't say scared. He was he was doing some adding and subtraction. Like, is it worth?
And to me, I don't think Michael coming there to fight nobody for Sarah either. You think so? What do you think?
Michael.
He don't look like he wants Sarah. He's probably more concerned about the dudes being around his kid.
No, that's not a concern of his at all.
Because he's not around his kid.
You can't, but he probably don't want her talking. You know how them young people are?
Oh, the young.
I don't want to be with her. I want to be with her and cheat on her all the time.
But I don't want nobody else to have
everything is gonna go to hell and violence if she does what I do to her. It don't make no sense.
You know, that's how it go. Double standard at its
I just
finest.
wish they didn't have babies involved.
I know, it's so sad. But anyways.
But back to these fools.
Actually, we're done with this scene. Let's move on to the next scene. It shows Lacey, Shane, and John.
Oh.
You guys, these people make me tired. Because, I mean, the amount of
foolery.
Okay, thank you for finishing my sentence, because I couldn't even come up with a word there. That comes with the three of them just makes no sense. I mean, the writings are on the wall.
The type of stuff she pulled, I don't know, you're not supposed to abuse women, but I would throw her in a river. Only for her to float away with all the plastic she got in her face.
Let's talk about what happens in this scene. So in this scene, actually they show a quick clip of what happened last season with Shane telling Lacey that he cheated on her before the wedding. And then Lacey deliberately goes and seeks out John to cheat on him, or
for
cheat
2
on
months.
Shane with John. And then Shane ends up getting kicked out his own home by Lacey. And John ends up coming in and taking his place. And then, boom, this episode happens. And
whoop. We go from here.
Lacey and John get into it because they are really poisonous for each other. And she calls the cops on him, knowing he got a rap sheet longer than my notes here. And now the man is
in jail.
Unbondable.
I was talking to this other girl, and then she got mad, and I left. And I guess she got an Uber back home. Later on that night, I went to her house. We ended up getting into a fight. And all I remember was the cops showing up, putting me in handcuffs and taking me to jail. You know, when I came into the jail, the cops said to the magistrate that Lacey called 911. She called the cops on me.
Just because he's back in jail, you want to be with me now?
No,
like,
no.
I mean,
like, I don't want to be with him. I was just hanging out with him because of what you did.
I feel set up and used.
it'll take a lot of work, but we'll start fresh.
Yeah.
Come here. Give me a kiss.
Love after lockup, before lockup.
How so?
Love after lockup.
Okay.
Before you get locked up again.
I get it.
That's
I get
the spinoff.
It.
There's
I
the
get
spinoff.
It. I get
Love
it.
after lockup, before lockup.
So poor John is back in jail, and here comes Lacey wanting to talk to Shane to try to work out her relationship or her marriage with Shane.
And this was the only time in the whole 60 minutes of the show that I actually felt bad for somebody.
And who you felt bad for? I felt bad for John.
For John. Did you see his face when
He
he
said
was...
he felt set up and used. And I
Yes,
see it. I see
absolutely.
all of it, John. I feel for you. I wish you wouldn't have took
That
the
was...
bait.
He was the only one I felt bad for.
And then here comes Lacey pleading to Shane to take her back because she loves him and wants to work on their marriage. And he takes her back.
She says, "You're my husband." I wish you would.
If I was Shane's mama, I'd be in there just slapping the out of him. I swear to God.
Boy.
I would be like, you ain't taking nothing back. It's gonna
Take it back. It was never yours in the first place. And she keep talking about Shane cheated. How did he cheat when you was talking to both of them from the gate?
From the beginning.
How does that work?
So it's like the amount of confusion, and I hope you guys followed all of that I just gave you. I know it's a lot, so you might have to rewind and come again, because this is a lot with the three of them.
Boy.
But the moral of that scene is that Shane took her back. Stranger things have happened. So we got 3 more episodes to see if Lacey and Shane are going to last. Yeah. Let's move on to the next scene. So this scene shows Tony showing up to Angela's house, and he says he comes with a peace offering of
Marlboro Reds.
2 cartons is what you said that
Yes.
was, right? Because I never seen so many cigarettes
That's a
in
lot of
one
money. That's
pack.
a lot of prison money. This man, you can't say he didn't come with what he knows.
Because
he don't
she
know
chain
flowers.
smokes. Like if you notice every scene, Angela is smoking back to back to
Yeah,
back.
and he comes from jail where cigarettes are currency.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm just coming by to see you. I brought you a peace offering.
Tony, I don't want your cigarettes. What are you doing? What do you want? What, your prostitutes run the hell off or something? You couldn't find one today? You have cheated. You have lied. You have manipulated.
Well, I'm not here to lie to you. I'm not here to manipulate you. I'm not here to...
Just stroll in here and get that forgiveness that I've always given you, okay?
I just want to tell you I still love
I
you.
don't know why you think you can just show the hell up here and I'm supposed to just be like, oh, Tony, I forgive you. I love you so much. I mean, what the hell do you want from me? Don't speak. Let me finish talking.
Well, chill with the bat, man.
But she lost it on him. And all that screaming and yelling, I still feel like she gonna take him back.
Yeah, she was screwed.
Yeah.
Hey, who you think I'm just gonna come back and show you mercy like I always do? I thought a tooth was gonna fly out. I thought that one right there on the front left. You just think I'm just gonna take you back? Right there. Whoop. Hey.
Let's move on to the next scene. Last scene of this episode. Brittany delivers the baby. And she has a healthy baby boy, and they name him Marcelino, is what I believe I saw. Marcelino. And they are over the moon, as they should be. And I'm happy for them. I love babies. So, yeah, let's see how they manage in the next 3 episodes with their new baby and her mom and everything in the mix. So that was the last scene of this episode. What did you guys think about episode 1 of this 4-part event of Life After Lockup? It's just so much. Drop your comments in the comment section below. We love hearing from you. You know we're going to hit you right back to go back and forth about what we think is going to happen in this 4-part event. So definitely drop your comments below. Be sure to hit the like button. Also be sure to hit the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel. And thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. I think this season of Life After Lockup is going to be explosive. So stay tuned. I'm sure there's more to come. We'll see you in the next episode next week. Bye, you guys.